It took me some time getting this video completed. It was a little bit pain in the ass, but we got it done. This time we have footage or content from Mists of Pandaria. Traktorcho is gonna be playing. I know him for a very long time from Warmane. He's the best Enhancement Shaman there is. They're gonna be playing with Neressa. We know him as well from here. And they're gonna be playing Hunter Enhancement, Holy Paladin, 3 against 3, Mists of Pandaria Classic. I hope you guys can enjoy this as much as I will, and let's get into it. They're gonna be playing against Mistweaver Monk, Warrior and Shaman, Elemental Shaman, and let's get into it. They're gonna be starting strong on the Shaman. Fear has been casted. He's been getting knocked. They're trying full on the Tractor. Tractor is taking a lot of damage here. He's been silenced, hexed. They're trying their best to burst down the Shaman. He's very low. We see Hodge on the Monk as well. He's like 50% HP, trying to hide. Tractor is trying his best to chase him down. He's doing very good job here, popping every CD possible. Neressa is now taking some toll. He's struggling to survive, but he's getting topped up, so everything is good. There is no major issues. Freedom on Tractor as well. He's trying to chase down the Shaman. Shaman is taking a lot of damage here. He should go down as well. He's rooted. Scattershot has been used. We see totems from the Shaman side as well. Tractor is now taking huge amounts of damage. He's been getting disarmed. Stun on him. Hex has been casted on him. He should be broken up, I believe. If there is... Yes, it broke. So they're gonna go back on the Shaman. Shaman is slowed behind the pillar, trying to keep himself alive. Tractor is getting knocked. Gonna go again in. Now the enemy got knocked, so everything's gonna be good. There is no CC. Oh, he got the trap on the monks. This is actually crazy. Neressa used the Terrans. He cancelled it. They're gonna go back on the Shaman. Shaman will use wall. He takes reduced damage. They're gonna pressure Tractor a lot. He's trying to stay near the pillar. Silence has been used as well. Disarm on him. They're trying to burst out the Shaman. One of the Shamans believe is gonna die. Tractor now uses wall. And this is still, he's in big trouble, guys. He takes a lot of damage here. But he is looking fine for now. Hex on him again has been casted. And they're gonna go on the Paladin now. Paladin has been feared. All the third party members are taking a lot of damage. And Tractor is getting very low here, trying to LOS behind the pillar. He makes it alive again. Another amazing knock for the Shaman. This is terrible position for him. He pops now cooldowns. Everything he has, he goes all in, but gets instantly disarmed from the Warrior. Warrior is doing amazing job. I'm gonna stun him, stop him from his burst. So he will not do any damage. In Mists of Pandaria, what I see a lot is when you see your enemy casts a lot of offensive cooldowns, your best thing is to do just try to stun him or stop him so he doesn't do any damage until the buffs go away. Spell Reflex being casted, Hand of Sacrifice as well. He's trying this position here to force the Warrior to come. So he gonna LOS his healer. This is really nice tactic what top players use to lure your enemy into the position that you want him to be. Now they're gonna switch again on the Shaman. Shaman is taking huge amount of damage. We see dampening as well, guys, on 19, so the healing is reduced by a lot. By 3 against 3 it goes really fast, so they should be able to bring down anytime someone. Tractor is used a wall again. They're trying to finish now the Warrior. Warrior is taking huge amount of damage. He used another defensive cooldown. He's still looking fine with his Scattershock on the healer. He's been rooted. Warrior is running behind the pillar because he's in huge trouble, and Tractor is getting stunned again. Recklessness on him. Disarm. The Warrior is trying everything he has to bring Tractor down. Tractor is taking huge amount of damage, guys. He's really bad positioning for him here. He's far away from the pillar. Not sure if he can make it alive, but he should be able to. Now they're going... We see dampening increasing to 24. This is even more now. There is more tension. They're gonna go back on Tractor again. Tractor is in the middle. And he's trying his best to keep them away. And he's terrible position here, taking a lot of damage again. But he's somehow surviving. Everything's looking good for now. Hunter's pet is running low. It might just die. They're trying to... Scattershot has been used and full chop we see on the healer. This might be a really good positioner for Tractor. They have huge opportunity to win, but Hex has been casted and this is gonna be opportunity wasted. They're gonna heal up the warrior. Now Tractor is in horrible position. He's trying to get back to the pillar somehow if he can. But now it's running very, very low. Dampening is gonna be 29. They're trying to bring down the warrior. They're doing their best. Either Tractor dies or the warrior. But Tractor is looking 10% HP. He's gonna 1 HP. He literally saved him in 1 HP. And they got him down. They got him down. I mean, either the Tractor was going down or the warrior. I believe... Oh, they're bringing the warrior as well down because he got trapped on the healer. But it's not gonna... do them a very good job, so they lost that game. Next one is gonna be against same combo basically. Tractor is getting stunned, Fear on the healer, taking a lot of damage, Hex as well. He's gonna be standing in the middle against Recklessness Warrior and gonna be popping his shield wall, taking reduced damage. Gonna try to switch on the Shaman, back on him. Probably Shaman should be better target for them because of the armor, I believe. They have lower armor. Hodge has been used. The Shaman has no trinket. Tractor is doing his best to do as much damage as possible, but he's taking a lot of damage as well. Their Shaman is looking 80% HP, but he's getting topped off. Now Tractor is 80% and he's taking huge amount of damage. His healer is CC'd and we see full hex on the Shaman as well, so they're gonna be switching on the warrior. You always try to get a CC one target and focus on the other. That's gonna be the best thing that you can do. Crown has been used and trap. We see full trap on the monk, so that's actually a really... Naresa does a really good job by CCing him. Hodge we see again, but he has trinket, so should be fine. Shouldn't be any issue for now. They're gonna be switching back on the Shaman, but Shaman has wall. I don't really believe this is a good idea, but it's gonna be almost over as well, so yeah. The wall is down, so they're gonna be able to do more damage now here. He's casting without a problem, and but the team is keeping up. There is no any issues, and he's gonna be taking the trap. No, he missed it. The trap has been missed, so this is one more opportunity wasted. And now Tractor is taking the toll for it. He's paying the price, and we see Hodge as well being used again, so they have double CC going on. We see Hex and Hodge. And they're gonna be able to pressure down the warrior, and shield ball has been forced. They basically can win this game after this. Looking very good for them. We see scattershot on the monk again. We see full trap. Maybe this is gonna be it now. They have huge opportunity to win, but wall has been used again from the Shaman. 13 dampening we see. They're gonna go on Nairesa, the hunter. Now back on Tractor. Tractor is used. Wall again. Reduced damage. So should be fine. But I believe they are running out of time. They have to somehow kill the warrior. Hodge has been used. Trinket has been used from the monk finally. And I believe he's gonna be able to save him because of the trinket being used. So they have to plan their next CC somehow. Nares is taking huge amount of damage, dropping to 10% HP. Tractor is standing just in the middle. I don't know if that's a really good idea to do. His totem's being killed. He's tanking both of them, taking a lot of damage, 30% HP, standing near the pillar. This is probably better idea for him. They need some kind of CC on the monk or the shaman or he's gonna die. Dampening is increasing to 18. He's taking huge amounts of damage. He popped every cooldown there is. He's doing his best. Recklessness is coming from the warrior as well. So this is gonna be battle for both of them. But Tractor is going down and he will lose it. He will lose it. But they drop pretty much the warrior to 10% HP as well. That's gonna be it for the second game. And we're gonna go to the third game against the same combo. They're gonna start again on the shaman. Grounding has been casted. We see full trap on the monk. So recklessness from the warrior is actually very, very good for them. They got in the same time trap and recklessness. So the warrior is taking more damage. Hodge has been used again on the monk, but it's not gonna be enough to force any defensive cooldowns from him. Now they are trying to DPS him. Everything's looking in their favor. They have disarm on cooldown, grounding as well. Shaman has no trinket, so they just full hexes him. Amazing decision here from Tractor. Doing a very good job, but it's again, they didn't do so much pressure this time. As we see Scattershot again on the monk, it's gonna be amazing if he gets the trapped here done. So they can probably drop the warrior or force the shield wall. That should be the point of it, the goal. But they're not gonna reach it, and Hunter's pet is running again low, no heals on it. We see Hodge on the warrior. Let's see if they bring something, but I don't believe so. Hodge, Hex has been used on Tractor again. Neressa is now taking the huge damage. He's used the Terrence. Should be able to survive. He did, and he got full Hex on the Shaman. So this is their opportunity. Scattershot we see again, and full trap. Will he trinket this? I don't believe so, because he can just use a defensive cooldown and should be fine. So they are far away from any danger. They still have shield wall. They still have divine shield. So the enemy team is looking fine. Should be everything alright. But Tractor's team is not looking so good. I believe he doesn't have so much defensive cooldowns. He cannot survive for very long. Dampen is increasing to 12. Now the Paladin is taking amount of damage. They're trying to kill the Paladin. Full hex on Tractor. This is horrible here. He can actually die. And Tractor has basically trinket in 3 seconds and they force the Divine Shield. Now the enemy team has huge advantage because of the defensive cooldowns. We see Shaman using wall as well. And they're trying to attack him, getting knocked. This doesn't look good at all for them. They're trying to kill the Paladin. Paladin now takes huge amount of damage. He's getting interrupted. They're trying to bring him down somehow, but it's not looking good. The pressure is not high enough. They're not getting the CC they wanna get. Now Neressa is trying again with the Scattershot, trying to get a trap on him. Hopefully he can get it, but it lands on the Shaman again. A huge failure there, and this is gonna cost them the game, I believe. They basically have no more defensive. The Paladin used the last of his defensives, and he can basically die here. This is huge trouble for him. 18 BC, I'm dampening on 18. They're doing their best on the warrior. Warrior is taking huge amounts of damage. Now Tractor again. Tractor uses wall and hex on him. It's gonna be dispelled. He uses totem, trying to keep his team basically alive. Bob has been used on Neressa. Neressa is 10% HP. He might actually go down. The Terrence has been used, but I don't believe this is gonna be enough. He might actually not make it. 10% HP. Somehow the team is still alive, but it's not looking good at all. They basically have no more cooldowns. See wall being used from the warrior as well, but it doesn't look very, very good for them. They're gonna need huge amounts of heals. Now the Shaman is taking huge amount of damage. This might be it for them. Maybe they landed a Scattershot on the monk, so this is actually looking good. If he lands a trap, they probably have a little bit of chance of winning. Hopefully they can get it. Pressure on the Shaman again. Full trap on the monk, guys. What a turn of events, man. This is from lost game. They can basically win this. If they win this will be huge, and they might do it. Another defensive has been used. Hodge has been used on the monk as well. Trying their best, man, to kill the Shaman. They are like doing their absolute best with what they can do with damage. Disarm has been used as well, and they're not gonna make it. The Shaman is gonna jump on health again. The Tractor is taking huge damage now. He dropped to 5% HP. Wall has been used from him. And they're gonna go on the Shaman, try again. They got the trap. Neressa did a very, very good job. This might be it. 25 dampening. I'm not gonna be sure if the Shaman returns from this. I don't believe so. I think the Shaman will go down here. There is no way he makes it. We see Hodge as well. This should be. There is no way he can make it alive. He's still alive. He still makes it through, and they're gonna make it. Neressa used the Terrence as well as defensive. and he's trying to survive. He's dropped to 20% HP. The shaman is dropping yellow. He hit the trap. He did a very good job, but still it's gonna be hard to survive because of the dampening. He's 28, and I believe this is the guy that will first die. He has to. Scattershot has been used on the monk in order to kill him. Neressa does a very good job as well, but I believe that's not only the cause they win this game. The shaman was very low and dampening was high. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope that you enjoyed this footage from 3 against 3 in Mists of Pandaria featuring Tractor, one of the best enhancement that is out there. They were playing on 2.6k MMR, basically top 20 I believe it's that, and I will link his Twitch down below in the description if you want to follow him, show some support, and I hope that you learn something new to get a chain CCs on the enemy team, how to position yourself as an enhancement, and how to get bursts done. Thank you for watching and see you again in the next one.